So this piece is called Isadora because it's got heaps of Isadora Duncan photographs inside. I created it initially when I did the Glenn Skian class in January. He taught us this binding. And so I bound a blank book. And then because I had all that wallpaper, I made a lovely wallpaper cover. And Kevin's just joined me, so there's his tail. I lined it with this paper, which was actually from when I was working with my dad's hammer. Anyway, when I was in Chicago in 2016, I picked up an Isadora Duncan biography in the street. Initially I just collaged in the Isadora Duncan photographs, which I pulled out of that book before I came back from Chicago. And this is the collages that have eventuated from that. So there's a little bit of the blue tissue paper and some gold pen. I'll use a lot of sepia ink throughout. There's some motifs, because as I go through I find a motif and continue, like this rose I used to draw when I was 15. I tried to basically I just picked it up and it's in there in gold pen and pencil. It's just play, and no one will see the inside unless you watch this video, because it's probably going to sit in a drawer and eventually I'll get sick of it and throw it away, I guess. I mean, what do you do with your pieces? So these are the pages of the book, and some of the pages are better than others, but it was a fun thing to do while watching Suits. I believe most of these pictures are watching seasons of Suits. There's some paper, some tissue paper from Whitner shoes in there as well. You can see here the Whitner's words. Essentially it's the paraphernalia that makes up my life, or that made up my life, and has been sitting in my saved up box forever. There's more. That's the word Isadora Duncan. The biography was amusing for about a chapter, and then by the second or third chapter it was like, I don't believe this is true, and she's a terrible writer, because she was writing in the 1900s. Kevin likes this page clearly, because he wants some love. That is the Isadora Duncan book. It's quite large, 20 something centimeters by, let's say, 15. You'll find it in front of my bookshelf where Kevin will be reclining. That's it.